What's up, Beans? I'm finally back with exposing my classmates or teachers. Today, however, I'm gonna be doing something a little different. I'm gonna be exposing a super weird basketball field hockey teammate of mine. You know the drill. Here's what she looks like. Anyway, this is E. This girl is the weirdest person I've ever met in my whole fucking life. She's a grade below me, but even everyone in her grade thinks she's weird. Before we start though, I have another friend in this vid. This is L. L is younger than me, but our dads are good friends, and so are we. L is also in the same grade as E, but she hates her just as much as I do. Anyway, I'm gonna stop yapping. Let's expose E. So one night, Elle and I were practicing our chest passing at basketball practice. FYI, I don't actually play basketball anymore this year because I was put on a shitty team aka, a team with E, and only 6 games, so I quit for this season. Anyways, while we were practicing, this snotty bitch waddled over to us and randomly decided to practice with us. Elle and I just gave in and let her join us. So when Elle passed the ball to E, this girl actually fucking coughed on it and passed it to me. And no, she did not cover her mouth. How to get COVID 101. Now I had to deep clean my hands 5 times. There was also this other time at practice where we were doing a line drill and I had just finished my turn and went into a different line. But then this bitch started yapping to me about how I'm always in her personal space. I know it looks like it here, but in reality, I wasn't even that close to her. I then clapped back at her because I knew damn well I wasn't that close. All of a sudden, I started to smell something really bad. And then I quickly realized it was her. I backed away from her. I wanted to puke. She needed a shower so fucking badly. Most of the tea I got from her is from last year, so let's turn back time. So one afternoon, we had an away game against another school. We were sitting on the bleachers and waiting for the boys to be done with their game so we could play. I got bored of watching, so I decided to look over at E to see whatever the hell she was doing. And then I see her putting a stick of deodorant all over her arms and legs. Like it wasn't any whole body deodorant or any of that. It was literally deodorant that is normally used for your armpits and shit. She wasn't even putting it in spots where it would normally smell bad, just all over the arms and legs. Like, girl, if you really smell that bad, then you need a shower. My older teammates, C and R, also saw what he was doing. So then C turns to me and goes, "Allie? Yeah. Why is he putting deodorant all over her legs?" I have no fucking idea, dude. There was also another time where we had a home game and I had just gotten off court, so obviously I was out of breath. The only seat available was next to E, so I decided to sit there. I then turned to look at the scoreboard to see how much longer the game was since I was way too tired and wanted to be done. And since I was out of breath, I was obviously breathing heavy. Then he looks at me and goes, "Stop breathing on me." Honey bun, I can't help it. I was literally on court for over half the quarter, and there's a lot of running in basketball. Maybe if you were able to stay on court for more than 45 seconds without having to get subbed, then maybe you'd understand. There was also another time where both me and E were on court, and like a normal defense player, the girl defending E was following her to keep her from getting the ball. But I guess he didn't like the fact that she was following the rules, so she told that girl to stop following her. Like, girl, she's playing on defense. She's supposed to follow you. Another time during an away game, we were on a fence and one of the girls defending us said, "I have 22, which is me." But she accidentally went on E instead. And she didn't like that one bit. So then she shouted at the top of her lungs, "I'm not 22. She is." So then I was like, "E, don't tell her. I could have been open." After that, one of the other team's girls came up to me and said, "Does she have anger issues?" Oh God, yeah. Unfortunately, I do have to give her credit for that game though. She did score a basket. She would also never pay attention or participate in field hockey practice. Like first day of practice last year, she didn't run with us and just watched us sweat our asses off while she sat on the grass drinking water. Also, sometimes she would slap me in the stomach because she thought it was funny, but it made me feel very uncomfortable and a little insecure. I'm happy I don't have to see her next year. Anyway, Beans, that's all I have for today. Keep yourself safe, have an amazing day or night, and peace out. Hey Beans, I'm so sorry this took so long to get out. Ever since my grandfather passed, my motivation has been in the trash. Thank you for your patience, and I hope you enjoyed the tea. Peace out.